Hello, my beautiful Gemini dragons. Welcome to your soul journey reading for right now. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. So please get to know your chart. I do have in the description a link to another short little video that I have describing a book that you can get and also a website. I don't remember the book name all the time, and I don't remember the website. I'm not affiliated. I don't make money off of it, but it's about getting charts. So the website is free to get your chart, and it's really good. And but the book goes into a ton of detail, so it's fantastic. So I'm not affiliated, but I do want to help you have the knowledge so that you can get the most out of readings. Okay, so the cards are very excited, as you can tell, because they're already jumping out. I haven't called them yet. They're just sorting. So let's go ahead and let's pull some cards, please, for Gemini for your soul journey reading. So this is specifically for you, for your soul. It's funny the readings that have been coming out. I'm not taking that one. It's funny the readings that have been coming out as I've been sort of going through these. So let's go ahead and sort this. So, yeah, look at this. This is amazing. Okay, so, guys, you have been manifesting like crazy. This is amazing. So you have alchemy, okay? You have been really working with your gifts and with your strength. And I'm thinking that as you're watching a tarot reading, it's in the more metaphysical ways. You might be working on, you know, it might be like astral projecting or working with laws of attraction, but you're working with the divine in a very deep way. You're working on, right, maybe you're pagan and you're really working on just finding your inner power, finding that inner strength. Okay, because look, you have faith. You've been working on something, and I'm not saying it's a religion, it's a spiritual side that you've been working with, right? And I think that you're finding your wild. Right? I think that you're actually, I get the feeling like you're just breaking free. You're just breaking open. And I feel like you might have been confined for a while because look at this. You have self-love and you're finding home within yourself. Like this is like one of the most beautiful readings that I think I could ever come, like it's just such an amazing thing. And it's not like you're going off and being reckless because look, you're finding your home within yourself, which means that if you are looking for something about attracting love, you're going to be attracting a true partner. And you're really like balancing yourself out and you're overcoming a lot of triggers. Okay, so I feel like whatever you were before that stopped you, because to have this huge like explosion of growth, you've been put through the ringer, okay? And it could have been happening for years and years, and it's just sort of like, and I feel like no matter what happened, like, yes, okay, when bad things happen, we do get down, that's okay, but I feel at your base, you sort of still kept going. You still kept going, right? Like, and you might have lost faith. That's fine. You might have lost, you know, your connection with everything, but you're coming back to it. I feel like you were in it at some point in your life. You were sort of attracted to it, but something sort of stifled that growth. And now you're moving on. And this is actually a really, really, really beautiful energy. Oh, Gemini, how good is this? Yeah, how good is this? Let's get some cards for Gemini, please, for their soul journey. So let's go ahead. Oh, I like that that's come out over there. I love it when the cards slide. Ooh, on top. Oh, okay. I was about to take them, and it's like, and I heard, it's only two. Okay, that's my rule. So, let's see. Any more? Okay, good. So, let's see what's going on. Let's start with the ones in this position back here. So we have the Five of Wands in reverse. You decided to to adapt. Okay, you were in a circumstance and you realized that you had to change to get out of it, right? So you've actually looked at how do you resolve problems. You've increased your focus on your goals. And I think I hear that you just were able to open up, right? There was huge delays in the past and there was a lot of stress and you overcame that. Okay, you really overcame it. Yeah, look, you have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like you may have had in the past somebody coming and appearing to be very passionate. You might have had two. You might, because you have a Wands and a Cups. So what I'm hearing is you might have had a fire sign and a water sign coming, and I hear that they were the ones that were causing the imbalance. Now you could have had one person that was very dominant with water and fire, but if you notice, water and fire, they fight each other, right? Water puts out fire, fire tries to overcome water. Okay, so so if this is one person, it was causing a lot of chaos because they were chaotic. This could have been two people, and I feel like they were malicious, okay, and they were deceitful, and it was sort of like you had to learn the same lesson but in two different ways. And I'm not saying you deserved it. I'm saying that this was sort of like your awakening, was this that happened. It's these two, and they are in the upright. I get that, but I'm not getting that it's a very positive thing. Now, what you had to do, though, and here's why they're in the upright, is because this might have been an external influence, but you had to embrace what you thought they were. You had to take what you wanted from them. You may not have seen it, but you needed to take the emotional. You need to get your intuition. You needed to get the movement and the passion and the ambition. You needed to combine what you expected out of these so that you could move in imbalance in the alchemical side of these of your progress. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there was some big gossip and there was no support, and this whole situation stifled you and you felt unsupported. And I think there were a few times, excuse me, that you might have actually sort of screamed out at the universe, or you sort of sat there and said, are you kidding me with this? Like, what's going on? Why is this happening to me? Not in a victim way, but more in a giant, like, WTF. Like, what is going on here? Okay, now down here, okay, so underneath the self-love, okay, we have the High Priestess. What a beautiful card. You have decided, you went out into the wild. You just decided to throw it all aside and say, forget it. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on my intuitive side. I'm going to be going and I'm going to, you're finding your faith, okay? And it's not a religious thing. If you've been raised, okay, I was raised very strict Christian, and I don't believe in that. I don't believe in any of that. I do believe in universe and spirit. So that's, you know, it's a very pigeonholed view of faith. So just take that as it is, okay? Don't get turned off by the word faith if you have negative experiences with a religion based. Try to think of it as spirit, okay? And faith in yourself, okay? You don't need to believe in anything to have faith in yourself, okay? So High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about having patience. And I feel that you did. You took the time that you needed, and you didn't move, but you took the time for yourself, right? And you put in the hard work, and you're being productive, okay? Now, I think that you're realizing with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, as you love yourself and you find your home, you're repairing all of that. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it doesn't mean you're not moving anywhere. It means that you're going back and you're continually fixing all of this for you, not for anybody else. You're fixing it for you. And this is beautiful. This whole wild self-love home, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Whoa. Yeah, let's see. We have the King of Cups and the Lovers. Yeah, guys, you're going to be bringing in you're bringing in your divine counterpart. Okay, you're making the choice also as you choose. And if you look how this card is, it goes between self-love and the King of Cups. I'm pretty sure that as you start to continue to love yourself, you're bringing in a counterpart. You're bringing in a mature love. You're bringing in a non-threatening love, an emotionally balanced love, somebody who's generous, and a partner. Okay, yes, it says king. If you are attracted to the feminine, this is just the masculine version of love. Okay, it doesn't have to be a male. Okay, so but it's very favorable. Okay, it could also just mean if you're not interested in love, that's fine. It could just mean that you're really like in the most powerful emotional state that you can be because of what you're developing here, and because you keep going back and you keep learning and you keep growing and you're open, right? You're open. And that's one of the most beautiful things that I can say is you've overcome all of this and you've learned, right? So it's almost like you took these two knights and you flipped them upright. Okay, I just saw them in the reverse in my head, and that's the other people, whoever did this, or person or energy or whatever that situation was, and you took it, and instead of having it be an external thing, you took it in and you're like, no, this is what I need to do for me. Forget about that. I know you felt like you were searching for it in somebody else, and you actually said, no, whoa, you know what? I need this in myself. And you're doing it. Okay, Gemini, so this is a very beautiful reading. Keep doing it. You're very much on the right path. And that's it. So please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support, for my tiny little channel. I always love reading for my Geminis. And I will see you in your next reading. Thanks, guys.